Good morning. Welcome to another One Mind meditation. It is Friday morning. Hope your week has been going really well, and it's not quite done yet. There's still some time to reach whatever goals you have set for yourself this week. On a Friday, our meditation is always themed around love, and today is no different. Today, I reach for some Jeff Brown quotes that speak about love. Somebody, a very good morning. Happy Friday to you. Hello. Have you ever looked at a human heart and wondered, how on earth is it able to hold so much love? The answer might surprise you. It doesn't. The heart, in its physical sense, is a remarkable organ, but its capacity for love transcends its physical limitations. Our hearts, both literal and metaphorical, aren't designed to be containers for a limited amount of love. They are overflowing wells, constantly spilling over and enriching the world around them. This is the core message that author and spiritual teacher Jeff Brown so eloquently conveys in his work. The first thought from Jeff Brown is, there was no question in my mind, this state of complete and utter love is our collective birthright. The state that we are born to inhabit. The way of being that is eagerly awaiting humanity at the end of a long perilous journey. We either walk toward love as a way of being, or we walk away from it. There are only two directions. This decision shapes our life and our world. I want to pause in that thought for a moment. We are either walking towards love as a way of being, or we are busy walking away from love as a way of being. Have you ever made that decision consciously? That in every action and every interaction, you're either taking steps towards being the expression of love or away from love as a way of being. It might be an easy decision to sit and make, but it's not such an easy decision to show up for, even when there's conflict, to decide, even in this state of conflict, I will walk towards love as a way of being. What would that entail? The next thought from Jeff Brown is, if there is any need that is perpetually unmet on this planet, then it is the need to feel seen. To feel seen in our humanity, in our vulnerability, in our beautiful imperfection. When we are held safe in that, a key turns inside of our hearts, freeing us from our isolation, transforming our inner world. If there's anything we can offer each other, it is the gift of sight. I see you. Perhaps the most important words we can utter to another. I see you. Being seen, being in space where your vulnerability is seen. He says, when we are held in that safe place, a key turns inside of our hearts, freeing us from our isolation. I think it's so beautifully said. Maggie, a very good morning. Happy Friday to you. The next thought from Jeff Brown is, I had often wondered how a single human heart can hold great love. It is so tiny and love is so vast. The answer is simple. It doesn't. It spills over. It becomes the everything. And the last thought is, may we learn to love ourselves in the absence of the lover. Anthony, good morning. Happy Friday morning to you, man. We can't change the whole world on our own. We can't determine whether other people show up holding a space for vulnerability to be seen. Our own personal responsibility lies with the last quote. May we learn to love ourselves in the absence of the lover. It's very difficult, actually, maybe it's impossible to hold a really safe space for the humans around us if we can't do it for ourselves first. We have to put in the work to do our own healing. We, each of us, have to learn to become a safe space for ourselves. What does it mean to become a safe space for yourself? Can you be safe in the presence of your own thoughts? Can you be safe in the presence of your own feelings? Learn to love ourselves so much that our hearts spill over and fill the world with love. I believe in a world with a very simple thing that we do better. If we do nothing else better, this thing would make the whole difference. Is allowing one another the space in which to be vulnerable and be seen. Allowing one another to be safe, even when and especially when we don't show up perfect. If you're ready, you can close your eyes and we'll float away on today's journey together. Today's meditation is called Sharing Love. Let's start with the first few big breaths. Take a deep breath in and out. A deep breath in and out. A deep inhale and let it go. Deep breath in and out. One more big breath in and let it all flow away. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose gets drawn all the way deep down into your belly. And as you fill up your belly with air, also raise yourself up. As you breathe in, stretch out your spine. Lift the top of your head toward the ceiling. And once you've reached your full height, let all of it go. With every exhale, soften. With every breath out, soften your spine, slump down your shoulders, and even drop your head. Continue your full body breathing. Really feel into your body rise with every inhale. And really feel into your body fall with every exhale. And while you continue your full body breathing, take a look around your circle. We are sitting here with you. Take a look at the beautiful faces of these humans in your circle. See their bodies rise and fall in their own breathing rhythm. And then see if your mind will allow you to fill in the background. Can you see the background behind these humans in your circle? Where in the world is our circle sitting today? And in this place where our circle is sitting, if you were to drop your hands to the ground next to you, what would you feel under your palms? What would you feel between your fingers? And in this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze carry to you? What do you hear? And what do you smell? And in this place where our circle is sitting, what does the breeze feel like on your skin? We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together. Helping our bodies stretch, adjust, and settle down into as much comfort as possible for the rest of our journey. Let's take a deep breath in. And as you release, drop your head all the way forward. And roll out your neck muscles forward and to the left. Forward and to the right. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders forward in big, slow circles. Take a deep breath in. As you release, roll your shoulders backwards in big circles, nice and slow. Take a deep breath in. As you release, focus on your spine. Lean your upper body over to the left. And lean your upper body over to the right. Feel where the edges of your back muscles are as you lean to the left again, and gently, gently lean into those edges. And one more time to the right. One more big breath in. And as you release, you can stretch or move or adjust any part of your body that still needs a bit of help settling down. Having softened our bodies into a state of presence, we can now turn our attention inwards and dive deep inside for the next part of our journey. With every next inhale, we'll hold our breath for a few short moments, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. If you don't have the time to sit for the whole meditation with us, then this is always a good place to stop. But if you are here for the whole journey, let's take the next few big breaths together. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a really long, really slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel into your body. Feel how softness slips into your body and settles in every part of your body. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, follow the downwards flow through your body. Feel your shoulders slowly falling. Feel your body slowly softening. And feel how you are slowly slipping deeper into you. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself melting. Feel your whole body dissolving. Feel how you are slipping into a deeper level of surrender with every slow exhale. You can continue the same breathing pattern on your own time. Every slow inhale through your nose is an invitation. It invites you to turn inwards and follow this journey. So as you breathe in, feel the air flow in through your nostrils. Feel the air touch the back of your throat. Stay with your breath as it flows in through your lungs. And as you fill up the balloon inside your belly, feel yourself slip all the way in. Hold your breath. but hold it only for as long as it feels easy, followed by a really long, really slow exhale. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, I want you to remind you that every inhale is you slipping into you. Every breath hold is your arms wrapping around you. So as you take a deep breath and as you dive deep inside of you, take a moment to welcome yourself home, to feel yourself being held in your inner space. And I also want to remind you that we are all welcoming ourselves home along with you. Take your next big breath. I want to invite you to be as open and as playful with this experience as you can be. Invite the child in you to come and play along. Be light-hearted and use as much of your imagination as you can. With your next big breath, as you dive deep into you, be conscious about trying to inhale more air than you ever have before. Fill the balloon in your belly bigger than you ever have. And then when you hold that belly filled with air, when you feel yourself having expanded more than ever before, and pay attention to the tiny sensation that wakes up in your core. What is the slight sensation that you feel starting to stir as you hold a belly filled with air? Take your next big breath. Now, we don't always feel much. And And then sometimes, suddenly, we feel a whole lot. And for me right now, today, as I hold my belly filled with air, it's my solar plexus, my third energy center, where I can feel a warming up happening. It's not big, it's not huge, but today it is particularly clear. Feeling my third energy center warm up. And then just at the end of that breath hold, the second energy center, around the bladder, just below the belly button. I feel that just starting to warm up as well. Now it doesn't have to feel that way to you, but be open, be playful, make a game of it. When you take your next big breath, when you draw in more air through your lungs than you ever have, when you fill your belly with air bigger than ever before, bring your attention to what sensation starts to stir within you. Take your next big breath. You are a portal for love to flow into this world. So be playful with this visualization. Just imagine that tiny sensation you feel inside of you, just imagine that is where the portal opens. That's where the light is entering. And now place your hand over that spot. And as you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, ask that light to grow. Ask to feel more of it. But whether you feel it or not, lean into your imagination and see it. See that tiny spark of light ignite inside of you. And watch it grow. Take your next big breath. We are all sources of love. We are all sources of light coming through us into this world. I want you to imagine, do the visualization of guiding the light that wakes up in you, guiding it up to your heart. So place a hand over your heart and do the visualization. In other words, use your imagination as well. Be playful and make a game of it. As you take your next big breath and dive deep into you, see how light flows through your body, how it enters your heart, flows through your heart, and then surrounds your heart. What does that image look like? Seeing your heart surrounded by bright light. What would it feel like to feel your heart held in bright light? Take your next big breath. And take a look around your circle at these beautiful humans, each with their hand on their heart. And notice behind those hands, in their chests, you can see light glowing. We'll take the last few big breaths of this phase together, slipping out of the breath-holding space and into the next. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, make it a long, slow exhale. Take a deep breath in and hold. As you release, feel how softness slips in and settles in every cell of your body. One more big breath in and hold. And as you release, feel yourself slip all the way through. There is no more attention on your breathing. You can sit all the way back or even lie all the way back down. But in your circle, it's time for you to stand up. Time for you to stand up, open your heart, and pour out love. Just before we do that, I want to remind you of Jeff Brown's words. He said, "I had often wondered how a single human heart can hold great love. It is so tiny and love is so vast." He says the answer is simple. It doesn't. A heart does not hold on to this great love. It spills over. It becomes the everything. So as you stand next to your circle and take a step to your left and place your hands on the head of the first person on your left, feel your heart open. Feel your heart spill over. Streams of love and light run down your arms, through your hands, over her head, over her face, over her body. Because your heart is spilling over. Her big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And your heart can feel that. Take a moment to feel your heart. You take another step to your left to stand behind the next person on your left, and placing your hands on his head, there is again that surge through your heart. Love and light run in streams down your arms, through your open hands, over his head, over his face, over his body. And his big, beautiful heart opens up wide to drink in all of this love. And your heart can feel that. Take a moment to feel your heart. And I always want to remind you that when you take the time to feel your heart, magic happens in your body. Your heart is a part of your endocrine system. It releases a host of hormones. And placing your attention on your heart is always correlated with an increase of all the good chemistry everywhere in your body. You're bringing health to your body every time you pay attention to and feel your heart. You make your way around the circle, stopping behind every beautiful human, placing your hand on every head and pouring out love for everyone. Having made your way around the circle, you find yourself back at your spot. Now it's your turn. It's your turn to be served. It's our turn to serve you. You take a seat, and you feel the first pair of feet shuffle in behind you, the first pair of hands placed on your head, and a waterfall of love gets poured over you. It runs in streams over your head, over your face, over your body, and it hits you right in your open heart. Take a moment to try and feel that. Feel your heart. Again, feet shuffle in from behind and hands are placed on your head, and another waterfall of love is poured over you. Runs in streams over your head, over your face, over your body, and hits you right in your open heart. Feel it there. There is more hands to place on your head, more love to pour over you. And as we do, I'd love you to join me in this exercise. Could you perhaps open your hands, turn your palms upwards, and be the embodiment of receiving? And as more and more love gets poured over you, could you perhaps say this with me? I am worthy. I am worthy of being loved. I am deserving. I deserve to be loved. I am good enough. Just as I am good enough. There's nothing I have to first do, first fix, or first prove. I am enough. And just before we go, I'd love you to join me in one more exercise. Could you take a moment to just imagine that you could step outside of yourself? Step outside yourself and stand beside yourself. Look down at your body sitting there and recognize a human that is, of course, really trying. And can you speak to this human? Imagine you could put your hands on this human's head. For the moment, perhaps just put them over your heart again. As you speak these words to you, say, you are worthy. You are worthy of receiving love. You are deserving. You deserve to be loved. You are good enough. Just as you are good enough. There's nothing, beautiful human, there's nothing that you have to do to first prove yourself. You are enough. We've all made our way back to our spots. All the seats are taken. We can all reach out sideways and take the hands next to us and complete the circle as we do the last 5 breaths of gratitude together. With every exhale, I'll say my thank you, and I invite you to say yours. Let's take a deep breath in. Thank you for being in our circle today. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for being a source of light in this world. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to shower you with love. Take a deep breath in. Thank you for allowing us to love you just the way you are. One more big breath in. Thank you, beautiful people. Thank you for being on this journey with us. Vivian, a very good Friday morning. Love seeing you here. Nella, good morning. It is so awesome to see you. Happy Friday. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you, Maggie. Thank you, Sunmarie. Wishing you all the most beautiful Friday. Hope your heart is filled with love. See you soon. Ciao, ciao.